A safe haven. Look closer. You'll find it. 3 floors down, and you'll disappear. Listen to the storyteller's revenge.
You stand before my broken code. You will face the taste of wrath. You demise me with your evil demands to break me. Your chance is here right now. Your time is take a bow. I keep my immortal mind as go. Hold right on to your own souls. For I have nothing left. You took it all from my cold dead hands. You broke me. Integrity decline. Your time will end now.
Thought this would have been easy. But it's only just begun.
I will not let move. Let it go. Let it go. I will save my code and rise and scale ready to that grave. You thought all too well just to get your fill, but where's that thrill? In blinding my heart in chains, you're all broken down. I will not let move.
Hello. Hope everybody's doing well today. I know I haven't done it a bit, so I figured I'd force myself to do it. But, yeah, game dev time. Hello, Firefall. Also, I think I saw Gumbo and Expert in the chat list, too. Hope y'all are doing well today. Anyways, the goal for today is to try to figure out how the fuck to fix the first hero, which gets lodged. Just slightly. I think it's something to do with the collision. Anyways, what have you guys been up to today? I woke up. Well, it's better than not waking up, I guess. Gotta figure out what set force and set max speed is. So why do I need... Get rid of this fucking thing first. Social up for the finals with a video of some explosion and getting some sort of explosive event. Okay. Interested to see how that goes. Player stats. You know what? All the way to check finished. Okay. Did I include? Yes, I did. Shit. I don't think I have to write hero. At least for now. How come this is not refreshing? You know what? I'll just refresh this. Here we go, suffer again? I don't think I'm suffering too much, but I just don't know why it's not connected. There we go. Copy over these stats, though. $50, $20, $975. Anyways, how you doing, Marine? The fuck? What the fuck? Slept so well? Nice. I'm glad for you then. Why is this? The time traveling is not going, but why? Wait, why is player oh. Let me see. So if I have to... Hmm. Oh, only on the player test. Fuck. So it's using the player test, so how do I can... Maybe I'll just use hero final.cs as the ladder control. If I just get rid of this. Oh. Cool. I gotta figure out how to get it to proc. So then how do I... Because I want to set to, like, different movement types. You like the music right now? It is from... Astral Chain. I'll send you a screenshot of what it looks like. Oh, Marine. As one thing I wanted to bring up, because I did a couple of tests with BMO. I've decided that any friend, if I'm doing something solo, like game development or single player games or something like that, even multiplayer games, even if they didn't really want to play, I'm leaving it open for like streamer friends to join in and just shoot the shit while I'm doing stuff. So if you ever see me like in the front bench on my Discord, feel free to join. So like I said, it's just like an open invitation. You don't have to join or not. Oh, Kyobo. Move them. They already are. Okay. I think that's everybody I need to change around. Also, Kiyomo, I've on my Discord, I've elevated you just more and more. Now you should have access to the private channel as well. Got your blasted by music. My apologies. If you ever see me, okay. So first of all, I've elevated you to more and more in my Discord. If you ever like, if I'm ever doing something solo like this, or if I'm doing like a single player game, like sometimes I'll just be in the Discord if you ever just want to shoot the shit. But it's just an open invitation. You don't have to feel forced or anything. I know some people want to live different lives. Also, how's it going, Mushy? I'm thinking... Yeah, Gumbo, there's a fucking reason why I don't, and it's a 5-letter word. And that word is Gumbo. I've really got to change up my Discord though, so that, like... Because the stream cord only allows me, like... I think it's like 4 people I can have posted to goes live. I've really got to figure out how the fuck to change that. I think you have to pay money? Yeah, that's what I want to avoid. Probably a better watching more streams. Well, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Also, why am I not in power saving mode? Let's see. Oh, what if I link the component? Can I link a component? That way I can condense the player stats. So, like, in where is it? Stop on this. Like, if you take a look at this, do I have something that can work with it? I do have something in. Yeah, see, you can link prefabs to prefabs and materials in the. Oh, I guess the thing is, fuck. Yeah, so basically you slot it in, and then it'll link the object to whatever. I'm wondering if I can do that with components. That way I can just have prefabs that are linked. Really wish I could lower this though. So if I did, you know what? I'm gonna rename player test to player. I don't feel it's gonna be of anything. Yeah, but of components then? So if I did. Let's rename player test. What should I rename player test to? I should rename it to. I don't know if I can do player control. Can you control player icons? Yeah, I can do player control. Game manager and Unity serves you a gear icon commemorated. Okay. Alright, one thing at a time then. Player control. Alright, we do have player control then. Just gonna get rid of this. No, I need public component. Disregard the joke for the actual pressing matters. Okay. How's it going, little chick? Still waiting to gather your idea. Well, let's see how it goes. What up, final? Wood. Oh wait, I shouldn't say that. Because literally there's like wooden fucking rafters above me. And that's the joke, but I just realized now that I made an unfortunate joke. Whoops. Rafters are above me. Let's see how this goes. Can I... Holy shit, it actually fucking worked. So now I can actually access Hero Final. Okay. Prefer mono behavior as a type. I just want to see how it controls for now. Actually, I should run it, see if it actually functions. Why did I disappear? What? Oh, Jesus Christ, this thing is crying. Why? Game object has been referenced, but you're trying to... Or, people yada 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 running over civilians of Chicago. Gobo, you want to throw at Mushy all the long name ones? At least most of them. I'm gonna get rid of the player stats. Why did it get rid of it? Wait, what if I... 50. Oh, maybe because it had no health. That would make sense. So why did it not... What? Bundle side of the computer? Yeah, you should know this. So if it's trying to access a damage that's not there now that I've removed the player stat, but how do I? I have an idea. I'll do this dot component dot. No. All I need is your controller. How do I access it then? Oh. How do I get the linked things in it? Because it's accessing it as a component. Because I have player attack in here. Maybe it's some mono behavior? That's what I'm thinking, Mushy. It's not accessing anything deeper than base components. So I need to figure out how to get it to... Yeah, I wanted to open it up to base components because so I can just because I'm gonna have hero final and then like other heroes additionally, and then for the prefabs I can just kind of slot them in and out. Let me see if I can. It's by get components. Prefabs contain this player control type script, and slotting them into a field with that type would leave this script. That's what it's. Thing is, I have the control all nice and set how I want it to, but the problem is, and this is where I'm suffering, is that with how they move, I'm perfectly happy with. It's just how they're. Hard to describe. What do I want here? I want to access this thing specifically. Oh, can't believe someone said paint. We're doing paint. Hell yeah. I can't believe someone said paints. I don't know why I got overly excited for that. Sometimes I try to paint myself. Alright, so I'm not using my drawing tablet for this, so I apologize. So here we have... Oops, you know what, we'll just do this. We have... player. Like this is the player object. And so it's gonna have two components. This is going to be the side shit. All right, so all base players are going to have the exact same control. So like this link will always be here. However, there's going to be different prefabs, so I want to be able to have all of these be the same for all of the characters, but for like damage and all that kind of stuff, I want to have a separate script to control, but I want the control to be able to reference and pull stuff from the side shit. So let me. Oops. So, and then this will be interchangeable. So like I'll have a variant. I like for a variant specifically for this. And this control will be like, hey, yeah, this is the A stuff. I'll pull all the stuff from the A. But if I want it to be able to be like, yeah, but for this other one, I want to be able to use the B shit instead. I wanted the control to be like, okay, I'll still pull from the B shit. That way I'm only having to change this out and just kind of leave these together. But as of right now, this is a component. And I don't know if it's just reading the base component shit. But I want the control, instead of reading this as a component, I want it to be able to read it as specifically this thing. Like all of the side shit will be basically built the same. It'll have like the stats, the passive, the ult, the ultimate, etc., etc. It's just what's contained of what it does. Problem is, I don't want to have to rebuild individual things each time, especially since I already have like something else referencing this control. So if I have to make like many different ones for this, I have to like pull it for each separate time, and like that'll be convoluted every time I have to build something new. So it's like, how do I define it? I know I'm not making much sense here, but I want all different players to reference the same type of control. No, I get that. I'm just... So my biggest quarrel right now is to try to figure out the link between these two. And not have this read as components, but what the component is. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, anyways. If the control is fixed, I want to make the control its own thing and reference the player ability pair. It is, that's the thing. So what I'm... Let me increase the size on stream. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Like, I have the player control here and the hero underscore final here. And then I have, for safety's sake, so I can actually, you know, like, I'd be able to like actually do things and send them off. I have, where is it? Cursor? No. Controls fixed. Why not make the set control its own thing and reference player ability pair? Okay, so the control isn't 100% fixed. It's I really wish I remembered where the fuck the it's under game control. It's so hard to explain. I hate explaining things because I can never get my thoughts out properly. Because each player controller is gonna be able to, or is gonna have to read different stats and shit. So I can't have one player controller control all of them. No, I get that, but that's why I want. That's why the solution is that I need to figure out how the fuck to get like player control to read this game object as the script itself. Because if I can just solve this issue, it should be fine. Can't have one player controller control all of them, because different, like I said, because different players need different stats and like how they move. So like each one will have different speeds and different bounce. I don't want to say bounceability, but you know what I mean. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. It can be parameterized, and that's what I've done in the top left here. Is that I have hero controller linked hero final like directly, but for some reason it's just reading it as a component and not what it is. So like if I go to player control, see. What I'm hoping is here, if I do hero control, with the parameterized variable is called hero controller, by the way. If I do hero controller dot, what I was hoping for is in these list of other subsets. I don't know what the fuck to call them. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know what the fuck OBS did. It just suddenly it didn't even drop any frame, just kind of died. Alright, now it's dying again. Polymorphism. Make a common base and cast it to that. Failed to know Problem is, yeah, programming is not my strongest suit. Like I'm doing a lot of this by glue and duct tape. So a lot I personally don't get what you mean. But I'm hoping if there was a way to do a function inside this. If I could just... Unity... Not anything more specific, because with these other functions, like these individual functions are going to do something different depending on the hero. I'm just using this as a base. The problem is I don't know how to do polymorphism theory. Oh Jesus.
Dude, there's so much fucking smoke in this room. What are you on?
It's my brain.
So I just wanted to pop it real quick because it's easier than typing. The whole point I think me and Mushi are going off on is that if you, instead of having the base class there just be the like the Unity fundamental, that components are mono behavior, you make your own base class which says, hey, there's some type in here, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's going to have these functions and this little field. And then you can say that for each one of your prefabs that it has something of that type, and then you can read that little magic field that tells you what it actually is if you need to know any details of it. Otherwise you can just say, oh, it has the functions, the magic functions I need to go find and call.
And this is where I'm fucking lost. Like it's...
Yeah, so your class, player control, inherits up there from mono behavior. If you took all these bits that you're trying to like be the base and you make that into their own class, and then you inherit from that class, when you get that component, you'll always have the information that it is that class. So if that class has more information in it, like a differentiator field, where you can say, hey, this class is actually of type this, and you need to access those fiddly details. Now you know what the real class type is, and you could cast back to it. The data is there. The problem is just that the type system isn't giving you the information about what that bag of bytes in memory actually is. So it can't safely let you access them until you give it more information. So you need some base class that says, here's all the information that you'll always need to know.
So... Mushi says inheritance.
Mm-hmm.
So what should I go off and do? Should I make like public class hero and then I don't know. Like I said, programming was not my strong suit.
It's okay.
I nearly failed like a class in college because I can't fucking.
But that's the first part of polymorphism is having inheritance, where you can say up to a certain point in, like the inherits from tree, where you have your base class, then you have all the derived classes from it. You can say, I'm going to say that at this point, I know, that it's all this base class. And that base class contains enough information to figure out what the original class was if I need to at some point for game design reasons. It's probably not. I couldn't tell if it was a common thing or not a common thing he was trying to access.
I'm so lost. I'm so sorry.
No worries. I would start off with just making a base class. You make a base class that gets you your ticket to freedom, because you can then at least say some data is always known.
So so if I just do this and then
this can have like no implementation in it. They can all be virtual functions that just say a function like this will exist in any person that inherits this class. Or you could define them to have defaults. Doesn't really matter.
so if I did this then, so if I did public hero controller, and then how would I do this? Hero final hero?
Yep. Now, any data that you have inside of that class hero would be accessible to the player controller, because the type system knows, because you told it that was going to be a hero class. It knows that data will exist.
So let's say I just, for example, I'm just gonna do this. So if I did this,
Yep. Mushi's comment there too. If you go back, yeah. You'd be overriding what trigger passive does, but player controller would still know that whatever that real class is, there is a implementation of that. That's the idea of making something virtual, by the way. It's just giving that extra little information to the compiler to say, or just to the type system to say, when you implement this hero class by making, by inheriting from it, you have to provide the actual code that goes here. This is just the signature of a function that will exist.
So if I do this and I do hero controller, so now I should be able to actually do trigger active. But
Indeedy.
why isn't this void to int? What? Oh. So if I do this, and if I do hero final, am I able to use variables for inherited classes?
It depends on the language. I'm not a C++ or I'm not a C# expert, but I think so. Without any special rigmarole. You might have to say that they're static to the class. I don't know. Mushi might know better than I do.
Okay. Unfortunately, I do have to alt tab every so often because my phone just fucking died. My charger's upstairs, so I might have to go run and grab that soon. Public and protected variables are passive subclasses. Private variables are not.
Yeah, cool. So then you can just override them in the derived class or the subclass. Everyone uses different words for these things. It's very frustrating.
Okay, so Mushi, because the scale wouldn't know. If I had a class hero on one script, would I be able to reference it in a like, say like this part was in a different thing, or would I have to have the fucking hero build for every single hero subscript or hero subtype?
Just import it, or if they're all the same namespace, it wouldn't matter.
Okay.
At the end of the day, as far as the computer is aware, it doesn't matter if you reproduce the class everywhere in every file, as long as it's the exact same text, which is what importing usually does.
Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that then. Just gonna try.
Just make sure it's not part of the prefab.
Yep. Create.
I think one of Unity's original sin, it's probably not even Unity's original sin, but one of the original sins that Unity keeps around is highly linking together code and objects in the graph. I don't like that.
So if I did this. Okay, so I can. Okay. You don't even explicit include with C# anyways. Complete same namespace anyways. Huh.
Everything gets the same compilation unit at some point.
Okay.
All the code will be there, and it'll arrange it to go in the right order. Fun stuff.
So I didn't know about. They never taught us inheritance really in programming class. They really fucking should have, because that would have made things.
They really should have.
To be honest, the college course I went to was very multi-tool.
Yeah, it feels like they directly have done you physical damage.
Yeah, this is why I'm glad you and Moshe are here, because I'm just. No, they did teach us.
Even in object-oriented programming, like they should at least tell you that not like if you're taking like a functional programming class, they should tell you that like, oh, you know, there's other types, there's other ways to arrange the data in your memory too.
Here's where the fault lay on me. Like, because I didn't have that well of a time with programming, I kind of purged a lot from my brain. Like, and I'll promise you, like, because like I said, the college course is very multi-tool. I learned SQL, JavaScript, C#, C++, and all that kind of good stuff. And like, I didn't enjoy it. But then when it got to like the art side, where like 3ds Max and shit, I promise you, if I see 3ds Max now, even after not touching it for several years, I will be able to pick it up easily. I'm sorry. That was a bit of salt.
No, it's okay. I would hate programming if I was taught not the fundamentals and then given a bunch of languages too.
Well, the thing is, I think I was, but it was just one of the, like, it's just kind of...
Just too much.
Yeah. I am not that intelligent of a guy, I promise you that.
Oh, neither am I, but I still make the computers do good.
Yeah, that's again, that's why I'm thankful for you guys, because you guys break things less frequently than I do. Sorry, less severely than I do.
I break things pretty severely. I don't know what you're talking about. I know how to fix the things I break.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like you know how to fucking put a band-aid on a wound, while I'm trying to fucking like do like an entire like. Ske scrapes his knees. Ske puts antibiotics and a bandage on it. Final scrapes his knees. He's trying to perform heart surgery on himself. I'm trying to perform heart surgery on myself. I'm just trying to find the most convoluted thing to fucking fix things, and oh. Okay, so if I just out of genuine curiosity, if I tried now to put player stats in there, okay, I wouldn't be able to. So I do have it locked now to specifically the hero class subtype.
Yep. And all the Unity editor cares about is that it's something that inherits from the hero at some point, so that it can cast it all the way back to that when it's exposed to all the code that that little field is, you know, the actual representation of.
Okay, so should I clear out, or should I just leave like the, where is it? Like this internal stuff, or should I just?
Anything that happens the same way for all of your heroes should live in the hero class. Anything that will be different lives in the subclasses.
Okay, so for example, like I had like I have here where is it, like right player, and I have all the stuff in it. If I don't have right player in this in hero_final, I can still reference it, right?
Yep, and it will do the behavior as you defined in hero. If you want to extend that behavior without replacing it, you can use again, I don't know how you do this in C# exactly, but you can find the reference to that function in your parent class and then invoke it as part of your behavior. So your trigger passive could call yourself casted to the hero type and then run its trigger passive function too.
Okay.
You can, and then if you need to get even funkier with reinterpreting data in order to share behavior, that's where polymorphism kicks in, where you can kind of turn the class hierarchy on its head and punch the barrier and know what types other types are, and lie about what types other types are sometimes too, for fun and profit.
Let's not confuse me too much here.
I love confusing you. It's great.
Love you too, Ska. Well, I do appreciate your guys' help now that I think I've actually managed to solve my initial mental issue. Now I just gotta actually implement it and also grab my fucking charger. So I'll be right back. Are you gonna still stick around with Kolska?
Yeah, I might stick around muted.
Okay, no worries. I'll be right back.
Wish you'll like Ska in the call for all until I start piping shit to my my microphone input. Part of what I'm working on right now.
Alright, sorry, I'm back. I forgot to tell you, Ska. A certain mutual friend might be interested in helping out with game music for this.
Oh?
The vegetable.
Dude, that would go hard.
Also have a cat that's
Whole
messing with
veggie
my...
score.
I have a cat who's messing with my tracker. Elohim, please. I unfortunately don't think I have it connected, but the cat is on top of me, Mushy. I'm sorry. Cat confirmation accepted. One day I will reimburse everybody and do a brushy boy. So I'm just gonna try out here. If I do
Ripple.
why is it $50? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. What is the enemies? Oh, because I have it set to it's okay. That makes sense. I had it set so if it's less than one, it's resets at 1. That makes sense. Okay, so if I just stop this then. Reference. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's interesting. I'm gonna swap window layers here. Because I didn't even have anything referenced in like the final script. Like all I have is trigger passive. So and it's already the set's already here. Meet Elohim, meet. But it's not reading the player attack. Why? What are you working on, Ska?
It's hard to explain. I saw this video the other day on TikTok that was like top 10 night rain top 10 night rain tips to make your tips sticky. But that's not the important part. The important part is that all of the vocals for this clip had every little bit of silence in between like the voice cut out. So it wasn't top 10 night rain tips to make your tips sticky. It was top 10 night tips sticky.
Jesus.
And like it's totally incomprehensible, but you can still barely make out the voice in there. I'm trying to do a fuck ass version of that in real time by figuring out when the last silence happened, because this is the sort of effect you could only ever do like post-processing, right? Where you have all the vocals come in and then you cut out the silences and then you play it back. Or if you want to do it in real time, you have to fill in all the missing time with something. So I want to try and stick it tips are nice. True. Hi, Birdie.
How's it
So I'm
going,
trying to
Gary?
figure out if I can, without committing too many crimes, do some sort of like granular hold over the time that I cut out to make up for lost time and still have it sound natural. Just a little screech.
It's not getting the player attack. Why? Also, Canary, I didn't make much progress since I last streamed this. But I'm hoping now, like, hopefully with friend encouragement and get in my corner, that I'll be able to hopefully do this.
Fuck you! You can't do.
What?
I'm being re-encouraging.
Oh, okay.
Love you, final.
Love you too, Ska. But I really want to get this to, like, into a good place. Because as it stands right now, it's fucking phenomenal. What is it? The damage is still 0. Why? Oh, I need to... step over? Yeah. What does take damage? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Mushy. Oh, it's enemy stats. I can't access unless I stop it. Okay, I need to stop this. Fuck is enemy stats? Oh, int bypass defense percentage. Then why is it? So it's times 1 minus 0. HP was not local in there. What? It should be the same. Like You know what? Where is it? Why is it less than 0? Oh, it's because the fucking enemy defense is 10. Oh, that's why. It's 10 minus 10. Son of a bitch. Alright, I see where I fucked up. Literally just because I fucking put in random ass values. Alright. So if enemy defense then is 0, it should be able to do like... Okay, yeah, there we go. It did substantial amounts of damage. So Hero Final works, thankfully. Data part of Hero Final works now? Exactly. So now I gotta figure out how to get these to work.
Gotta draw the rest of the fucking owl.
Yeah, I know. So now that I gotta figure out how the fuck to do this. So what did I have me doing? Oh yeah, Ska, while I have you on fucking call, did you have did you come up with names for your abilities?
No. I've been thinking about this. I've really been putting some thought. I can't come up with anything good.
I have other people's if you want like references.
Sure.
Let me.
Each one I come up with, like, I feel like I would need flavor text to explain why I called it that, you know? It wouldn't make any fucking sense.
That's fair. You want each of those trigger methods to be virtually based class and override here. I'm gonna maybe. Did you want me to give you your abilities again, Ska?
Yeah, because I keep having to scroll up to compare them.
I still need a water type tank. So I'm just gonna write down like what I have for Hero Final for these, just so I remember.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it.
I'm break going. How's it going? It's going all right. Yeah, Moshi helped me out with a place that was stuck.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling
Thanks to Edwin. Limeade.
I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade. Heart in both.
Also, I love how everybody who's a Persona fan just has a hard-on for Persona music. I say this shit as a Xenoblade fan.
Pain down to my core. Please don't
As a Xenoblade fan, you have a hard-on for something that's not music.
taste too.
Pyro, my beloved. It's Moshi. It's I'm listening to the video game radio, so it's just random music. Let me drop the sauce in chat.
I can't tell you.
All right, so
You see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside.
who do I want for my first four? I want one of each type of class and element, or different elements at least. So it'll be Mia's tank. You know what? Ska can be in as mage, or who else is mage? Press. I mean, Persona music is good, mostly good, but
Okay, I have one question for you.
yeah.
In my thing, based on the fact you haven't said any of these, I'm assuming these are still secret.
Not really.
Based on the thing, you say recharge by percent. Can that percent be 100?
No. Percent.
Damn,
I just
okay.
I put percent there as an adjustable value based off of what level they are.
Yeah, because I was gonna say,
Are you
My brain
good?
isn't working right now. I need to drink some water. I was gonna say that if I could call that recursion, if it just would have always happened, but it wouldn't.
No, it starts off pretty low, anyways. I think the maximum value I would say is probably like 5%.
I have the first two at least, though. Okay, I'll think of that one more, and drink some water.
Also, that is a very long passive name.
You see, this is the problem. I can't make any of them. If I make them small, it doesn't make sense. Can I bribe you to have flavor text in there? Like,
I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure if you saw in one of the other pictures, but there is a voice line for the Unleashes at least.
Yo, but that's only for the one.
Well, keep in mind, I'm also gonna have like victory lines and shit. But that's an eventuality.
Fuck you. Add text kerning. Make it fit.
I will see. I'm surprised you didn't go for like programming jokes for all three. Because keep in mind, I'm okay. So here's the lore that I've kind of written down for Slider Force, and that's basically the year is like 30,000 basically, and this is years after like the nukes fucking drop and humanity tears itself apart. But the radiation basically tears humanity apart, and there's no such thing as a human anymore. It's all demi-humans and like VTubers and I say VTubers, but like elves, dwarves, bird people. So there's no quote unquote human, or at least, and any close to normal human has like magical powers and shit. But nobody knows, like, it's because of the nukes fucking dropping. All they know is a cosmic light. So that way people's, like, in-character backstories, like Scab being, like, from a post-apocalyptic wasteland, would work out pretty well. That is your character lore, right? Bird in a radio tower?
Bird in the radio tower.
So that would work for you then. So you can base your ability names off of that kind of thing. Like you can just call it like your passive radio silence or something like that. As an idea. I'm not trying to force you. Anyways, let's see what I can do with this. I don't know, Firefall. I don't know, Mushi. I was just thinking, like for example, let's pull another one. Where is it? Like Marine's passive is named Upbeat, and I believe her character is kind of edgier from what I can tell. Names are hard. You know, I haven't done any programming recently. Let's do some. Trigger passive. Have good luck, Firefall. Actually, I think her character's based more off of music than anything. It's not a Go 6! Oh, it's the vocal ones! Sorry. So how do I... So how do I get enumeration to work, enumerables? Can I? The variable, enumer enum variables. I don't remember what the fuck to call them. If I call an enum variable in the hero class, can I use it in the hero final? So if I gotta reopen. So, if I do this, void on collision enter, I think it's what I have for player control. Private void on collision enter. So it's how do I fucking see what it is? Oh, thank you. Actually, Minecraft music. What the fuck? Mushy or Ska. If I already have, like, in the hero base class, a function that doesn't have any input variables, am I able to change that the function to have variables in it?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. Based on what I think you said, no. Where you can have the base class have certain functions, and then the derived classes have different, like, arguments that you pass to those functions.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you cannot. You could pass some bag of data that can have different data inside of it. Like, you could say they can each optionally receive, like, I don't know, some generic object type or like a tuple or something. Then each one could be interpreting that data differently.
Okay. Okay, I was just curious about that. Thank you. Well, I'm just gonna leave it as is for now then. Trigger passive, I want. Can I use collision outside of its? I don't know how I want to do this. You know, I'll just wait on the passive for now. Active should be more easier to do. Does it come in contact with my inherited classes, or she just get mentioned? Okay. Trigger active will be. How did I did this wrong? How the fuck do I make a list again? Did by killing a chicken jockey? I hate Minecraft so fucking much now. Oh, it's list game out. Okay. I don't know why I had such a fucking brain fart with that. The fuck? What am I doing wrong? List game object players, new list game object. The Jack movie? Yeah, yeah. Fuck, beat Minecraft, yeah. Actually, I do have Brutal Legend. Maybe one day I'll play it on stream. Also, yeah, those are some pretty fucking badass names. I like those. So what does the second one mean?
I took your world design and ran with it.
What does TIR mean?
TIR is total internal refraction, or total internal reflection, but I figured that would be too long.
Oh, it works. I'll use those ones then.
Use the full one? Alright.
Oh, I accidentally closed down my fucking thing.
You're gonna bust for me, Zog. I'm sorry, I had to say that on your stream final. He was just there.
No, it's I'm used to it at this point. Is I accidentally wrote tit.
I'm not a tit! I am not a tit! I'm a lovebird, you fuck!
I know, it's accidental because the R and the T buttons are right beside each other. So we're doing horny now? No, Zog and Scout are always horny.
If I was a tit, I'd be a great tit.
Man, all the Unleashed names, though, have been really fucking good. The Epic Firestorm, Judgment Pyre, Sheepish Wave, but Marine wants to change that one. Inductive Coupling, Creeping Barrage, Full Output, Zon Sphere, Spring Storm. I'm just waiting for Avery, Chris, and Ludi. You know, no, you don't need an always horny pass, just as long as you're respectful of other people. That's all I ask.
They have changed the same old scene. It's not a story in a magazine. Guys in town, they're hanging around. Don't you know they'll never let you down?
What the? I didn't fucking change a single thing.
To make it real, won't you sing? I will make it if I do.
I just changed.
Take me to the power, get out of the corner. Take me to the border, I will make it
Yeah, there was zero reason for it to be fucking doing that.
out the town. I can hear them all sing. Ba-da-ba-ba-da, do-wop-do-wop, listen to the music. Do-wop-do-wop-do. Do-wop-do-wop, listen to the music. Do-wop-do-wop-do. Who wants the battle? I got the battle. Who wants the battle? Say what? Won't you play the pep song to make me strong? Won't you sing? I will make it if I do. Take me to the power, get out of the corner. Take me to the border. I will make it as they do. I can see them run about the town.
Cat is still messing with my tracker. Yeah, and Skeg is here for both helping and moral support.
Listen to the music. Do-wop-do-wop-do. Do-wop-do-wop, listen to the music. Do-wop-do-wop-do. Do-wop-do-wop, listen to the music. Do-wop-do-wop, ba-da-ba-ba-da.
It's find game objects with tag. Oh, game object dot. Okay. That's what I missed. I was wondering why it didn't work. Hmm. I'm just gonna use this for brevity's sake. So AoE distance is by active level. I'll adjust. Yeah. Or int I equals 0, I is let's say okay that. Did I accidentally deafen my stream? Okay, no. Welcome back, Zog, to the server. Let's loop through all of them within a certain distance. So, how do I calculate distance again? I'll have to do... Distance to enemy is greater than... No, it should be less than or equal to... Alright, so I at least got the active. I think. So check finished. So if it is finished, what was your controller? There we go. Please work. I guess I gotta get a closer one. Just for brevity's sake. Child name cursor, yeah, exactly. active is never called. Why? Trigger active is in hero final. Yes. I'm gonna move it though. Why is it not calling it? Okay, okay, give me a second here. So in hero, I have to put virtual like that. All right, and then in this, I have to put what do you put it as? Override? So like that. That's what I have to do? And I have to do both override? Okay. Let's see if this works. All right, cool. So it does work. I overview. Oh, okay. That's helpful to note. Thank you. Hopefully, I retain this virtual and override. Includes our inheritance. Nice.
You don't want to tell him about V tables?
Let's not make me any more lost, please. We got an active to work then. Hell yeah. If I do abstract then Mushy, do I have to do override in the... Or can I just, if I do abstract and then I can just leave the rest as is? Okay.
Yep, because abstract would basically tell the type system, if I make a child class that doesn't do these things, I did something wrong, please yell at me.
Okay. I'm just gonna run it one more time, see if the active procs. Or, you know, I can just defeat the fucking enemy. Why is it so... I've really got to fucking change the coding for the movement. There's no reason why, like if I just do like a minuscule amount, just have it fucking whip everywhere. And then other times it just doesn't do shit. So this is 1 and 0.
Gumbo enjoys it too. Gumbo's just a tsundere.
Oh, that's a fucking huge ass ring. Oops.
And a Vor fanatic, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, Mushy, you're asking for... You're playing with fire with Gumbo on that one. Oh yeah, Sked, did I tell you about one of my new favorite words that bothers Gumbo?
Huh.
Engirthen. I don't know why that bothers Gumbo, but it apparently does.
I don't know about this Gumbo either. You fill a hose with water, it gets engirthened. You cook a hot dog in the microwave, it gets engirthened.
B tier annoying. It's higher. It's higher than I thought it was.
What word is S tier annoying? Like you'd tell us, because we would just use it.
He hates
But
the term crunk.
it makes me curious.
But my question still stands, Gumbo. What are some like really annoying words to you? Yeah, I don't get why people shit themselves over the word moist. Yeah, any of the dare words I fucking hate too. Makes sense. Actually, yes. Thanks to Mushy and Scare. Like these two have fucking saved my fucking headache for the day.
Want me to give you a new headache? Even it out?
Or as long as it's not sound based.
It was gonna be sound based.
It's like I fucking knew you or something. I wonder if get component will call the proper it's player control. Hero controller dot plus. Plus equals 2. You know what? No, 5, just for the sake of it. Hmm. For brevity's sake, let's just do that. Why isn't it? So I do need to divide by 100. Okay.
Lumi soup.
The fuck is wrong with you two? You two are perfect for each other. Film out detected. UI struggle logged in. Exactly. Where does Unleashed bar read? I think hero is player 1.
Made for each other, we knew it from the very start. Hand in hand we'll walk through the greatest years of our lives.
That's why it doesn't have.
When the angels shine, they cast us in a golden light. Forever you'll always be keeping a sacred place in my heart. Follow me with your dreams, reach for the stars, oh come fly with me. Follow me with your dreams.
Oops.
We'll touch the stars.
I'll activate this one.
Fly like the wind, feel my heart from the heavens to afar. Always be there for you. Can't you hear me when I sing?
I agree, Mushy. But there's no one for me.
Always be there for you. Don't you feel the love I bring?
Skia loves me, I hope.
Come be my lover and stay with me till the end of time. Hearing your heartbeat in a rhythm always next to mine. And forever, I know that you are always there. The seasons may come and go, and together we will be till the end. Follow me with your dreams, reach for the stars, oh come fly with me. Follow me with your dreams, we'll touch the stars, oh come fly like the wind. Feel my heart
So the unleashed meter percentage is correct.
always be there for you. Can't you hear me when I sing? Like the wind, feel my heart from the heavens to afar. Always be there for you. Don't you feel the love I bring?
So why is it not?
Like the wind, feel my heart from the heavens to afar. Always be there for you. Can't you hear me when
So this is 25 and this is 100. So why is it... Am I doing something wrong? Why is... Is 75 divided by 100 should be just 0.75. So why is new fill equaling 0? There we go. Alright, so the bar does charge now. Thank fuck. Hopium. That's the first time I've ever heard that term. Thanks for that. Oh. Oh, thanks for joining in anyway, Ska. Appreciate you, my guy. You know what? Yo, go give him some love, guys, please. Yeah. 07s. Goes back upstairs. Ah. So he's ascended to heaven. I always thought he was gonna go to hell. I think we're all going to hell. Oh, welcome back. So why is it... in the when call? That upsets me. No, Elohim, please. Not on the power bar, please. Not like yesterday. Good, save in time, just in case. I know this is fucking Deltarune music, but I can only think of like one meme.
Hey, Final, can you explain to me why when I open up your stream on the new profile, which has no data about my browsing habits, so I'll just get that out of the way. When I open it up and all it knows is that I'm watching Final Fire 64, the ad it gives me is for erectile dysfunction treatment.
Does you whack off too much to my streams? I don't know. That's the only thing.
It rocks on air. My rocks are getting on. God.
I gotta... where is it? Crop pad. Yeah. Top, go 150, just to be safe. Every time I hear that one, like, Deltarune song of, like, the legends, all I can think of is this fucking meme.
Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and the Fluini and Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie, Robocop the Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock, the Rock, Doc Ock and Hulk Hogan.
That's such a fucking stupid meme, but always fucking makes me smile. You finally be asking for buffs instead of nerfs, and I'm amazed at the CL40s. What? Like, they're asking for CL40 buffs? Or just buffs to counter the CL40? Legalize nuclear bombs. That's interesting. Okay. First I've ever seen a community ask for that kind of thing. Why isn't this called? Oh, is... Does the prefab not have the fucking... The prefab doesn't even have the fucking thing. A lot of Majora's music. Majora's Mask music today. Alright, so I think I got it to work at least. That's... You know, one day, Mushy, I'd like to work on a ROM hack, but I feel like my knowledge of programming would not do me any help. Hell yeah, Pokemon XD music. The only thing I could probably work on is like levels. No, I know, but there's a lot of good things I've been seeing people do in like Simple Flips' ROM hacks. Like, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it justice. So this is... I'll do that later, but I think I'm happy with how I am with the... I've made a significant dent in what I wanted to learn today. Yeah, like Bazaar and like some of those. There's been some really wild ones. Let's figure out who to raid. Let's do. I want to do game development more often, but I wasn't sure how it would go. Oh, watch it's on. But again, thank you to Mushi and to Ska. Zog, that's beyond dead. I can't fix that. But yeah, Mushi also streams, and you guys should go give him some love. Can I please ban this guy? As much as I want to as well. Anyways, yeah, go give Mushi some love. Go give Scat some love. I shouted him out earlier. Oh, and it's such gratitude. Raid message will be... Inherited raid. Is inheritance. Oh wait, did I not? Thank you, Marathon is next week. Nice. Next month. Yeah, no worries. I know you did stream, and people should go support you anyways. And that's what I can do for friends.
Bye bye, everybody.
The fuck is this song? Oh, it's Ashley's song from Super Smash Brothers. Interesting. Yeah, go on this right song.